Okay everyone, Cold War is getting an update. As you know, Season 5 is right around the corner, and there's some changes coming, one in particular that I don't really think the community knows how to feel about. I literally had an I Asked Zombies Players video in the works, and then I woke up this morning, I saw this news, and I thought, well, I've got to make a video now. And so today, with Season 5 round the corner, I'm going to be telling you the zombies side of the news here, as well as one thing from multiplayer that I think is really interesting. And don't worry, it's not some dumb game mode, it's something quite fun from the looks of it. But we'll get to that soon. So, in Zombies, we are getting a new field upgrade. This is going to be called Tesla Storm. Upon upgrading the skill tiers, this electricity can start stunning special and elite zombies, and can even boost your squad's movement speed. There's also going to be a flamethrower being added to the game, and you'll be able to get this from the crafting benches. Oh, and speaking of the crafting benches, there's going to be a new item that is going to be added to them, and this is the grapple hook, or should I say the grapple gun. It says that this is a new Outbreak crafting item, and it's going to be a grapple gun, and you essentially just, grapple around with it, and it's going to be very useful for a mode like Outbreak, although I've got this really scary feeling it's going to be the exact same as the one that's in Blackout, and once you use it, you're just going to go in a straight line to wherever you fired it. You're not going to be able to swing on it or anything. I'm really hoping you can, but I just feel like they're just going to essentially just copy and paste the one from Black Ops 4 here, and I really wonder if this is going to be an expensive crafting item or if it's going to be quite cheap, so you'll be able to carry quite a few of them. This is one of those things that can either be implemented really well or really horribly, and I'm very much hoping that this is done right. But like I said, I just really feel like they're just going to copy paste the one from Black Ops 4, and it's kind of scary. Treyarch, please let us swing around like Spider-Man, god damn it. Onslaught is getting a new map. That's cool. There's gonna be a new vehicle in Outbreak, which is a tank, and I really love this screenshot they've gave us of like the big tank, and then there's just an order stood there. It's just staring at the tank. I think it's going to be so cool going up against a big Chungus order in a big Chungus tank. Feels like it's really going to balance the scales a little bit, but I really hope it doesn't blow up after running over about 3 zombies with it, because any other vehicle in Outbreak seems to do that, and I think it's really dumb. Like, I want this to feel like a tank, not a cardboard cutout of one. Treyarch, we need you to buff vehicle health in Outbreak. It's gotta be said. I really can't be the only one that thinks this, right? It seems like it's gonna have a lot of health. Like, I'll read the description of the tank here. Need a bit more firepower than the FAV? How about a tank straight from the Warsaw Pact? This new Outbreak vehicle is ready to blow holes in orders, Kranzi soldats, and everything else without a pulse, with its massive cannon available in several regions at the start of the season. There's also a mounted minigun atop the tank for your fellow agent to take down scores of the undead foot soldiers, and it's got plenty of armor to withstand many a scratch and bite from the clawing masses. The tank's only weakness is its speed. Don't expect to run from Tempests or even a regular zombie, but the massive boost in munitions from this Goliath can help you demolish even the toughest undead enemy. So I think this tank is going to be pretty good, and more importantly, hopefully durable. We're going to be seeing a new region in Outbreak as well. This is going to be called Collateral. Looking at the description here, it says that it's set after the events in Berlin, and it's not in the Ural Mountains anymore. Seems like this one is going to be taking place in the Algerian desert. It says here that there's going to be massive natural rock structures, deorbited satellite, and oil drills to complete all tasks by Requiem, and a new vehicle-based objective that's coming into Season 5 as well with this, which is great. And just looking at these screenshots, I love the way the sky looks and just the way the colors pop on this map. It honestly kind of looks like Mars. I don't know, but Shangri-La on Mars, anybody? So this should be a pretty fun map. Okay, so here's the controversial news right now. Ready yourself for this. We are getting a new perk, which you're probably thinking, oh my god, that's great, a new perk. I love new perks. Well, it must be double tap. No, it's not double tap. It's death perception. You remember that from Black Ops 4? I sadly do. It was considered one of the most useless and worst perks ever, okay? People looked down on this perk with shame and disappointment and disgust. Ugh, you have death perception? Get out my lobby, okay? What I'm getting at here is that nobody likes death perception. And considering it seems like the most logical choice here to bring double tap into the game, all of a sudden we have death perception. Like, what on earth is this doing in Cold War? I really don't know how to feel about this. If you were to tell me at launch of Cold War that death perception would be getting added to the game, I would genuinely think that that is a joke. It's just out of all of the perks they could have chose, it had to be the most useless one in Black Ops 4. To me, it seems like Treyarch have dropped their April Fool's update for next year a little bit early. But in all seriousness though, all this perk did, if you don't know what it actually did in Black Ops 4, was just let you see where zombies are. That was like pretty much all it did. It would just outline zombies for you, and it was just so dumb. It was just a really useless perk, and I don't know what Treyarch are thinking doing this. And there's actually been the tiers 1 to 5 leaked, and I can imagine these are very easy things to leak, and usually these end up being true, so I'm kind of inclined to believe this, and that's why I'll read these out. I feel like this actually will be the case here, but definitely do not take this at face value. I am just sharing this because I feel like even if this isn't true, it'll give you a good idea as to what it could be like. This came from a Reddit post on gaming leaks and rumors, and it just seems like this is just starting to spread, and like I said, I can imagine that this kind of stuff is fairly simple to leak compared to like whole COD games. But anyway, I'll read these out, and just remember, be skeptical about these leaks and rumors. I'm not saying that these are facts at all. Tier 1 is a minimap update rate increased. Tier 2's upgrade says that enemies give danger indicators when behind the player. Tier 3, gain 20% more looted salvage. Tier 4, increase armor penetration damage by 10%. And Tier 5, nearby chests, resources and item drops are keylined through walls. Now if these are true, death perception is not gonna be a good perk. Half of these upgrades are just useless. I think the only two useful things here is the Tier 4 upgrade to increase armor pen and the Tier 3 upgrade to gain 20% more looted salvage. Like, the rest is just basic spatial awareness. Like, you should be checking behind you anyway. You shouldn't have to rely on an indicator to do that for you. I don't really stare at my minimap anyway when I'm playing zombies, and it's just very fruitless. If you're playing zombies, then spatial awareness should just be like kind of drilled into your brain. But however, there's the chance this may not be true. I just thought it would be worth sharing anyway. But if that's how death perception is going to turn out to be, then it is a big yikes from me. Death perception in Black Ops 4 just ain't it, so I don't know how they're going to really improve this, but time will tell. And now for the new multiplayer game mode, which I wouldn't usually cover, but this just looks really fun. It's going to be called Double Agent, and it's going to be this mix of Trouble in Terrorist Town and Among Us by the looks of it. I'll read the description for you here. The new Double Agent mode infiltrates into Season 5, an investigative multiplayer party experience where each map assigns double agents who are there to sabotage the mission, communicate, investigate, and expose the traitors, or successfully wipe out the investigating team to win. It starts with up to 10 players in a lobby who are assigned one of 3 roles. Double agents who must either eliminate everyone else or successfully set off explosive charges around the map. The investigator who can use clues to target suspected double agents as wanted criminals. Operatives who must work together to identify and eliminate the double agents before it's too late. So this game mode does seem pretty fun, and I can imagine it would be a pretty good laugh, much like how Among Us and Trouble in Terrorist Town always have been. And honestly, there's nothing like a good hidden role game. They're just hilarious. So this is just a unique game mode that I thought would just be really fun, and I thought I'd just cover. And that just about wraps up the important Cold War Zombies news for Season 5. I'm going to leave this video here today. If you enjoyed or found this informative, then be sure to smash the like button, comment your thoughts down below on this Season 5 update, and more importantly, death perception, and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already for more Cold War Zombies content. Turn on the notification bell too to stay notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see see you next time.